art which brings words from page to life. But it is so much more than that. It incorporates many different art forms into one piece of art and is a movement and voice expressing a story. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Shruti Agrawal, your MC on behalf of Kaurishankar House, would like to welcome each and every one of you to the inter-house play competition. Warm greetings to our principal sir, coordinator ma'am, and the great panel of judges, namely Mr. Alistair Fitzpatrick sir, Miss Meera Roka ma'am, Miss Shraddha Rimal ma'am. Before we start the competition, I would like to permeate everyone with the marks that will be allotted on the basis of the following criteria. Choice of the topic, 5 marks. Presentation, 10 marks. Makeup, 5 marks. Dialogue delivery, 10 marks. Acting, 10 marks. Stage management, 10 marks. This play is a mesmerizing tale of destiny and parallel worlds, end-to-end universes, bonds beyond boundaries, which follows a captivating journey of Freen and Becky, two seemingly unrelated strangers due to an unexpected event travel into a parallel universe, leading them to swap bodies with people from the parallel world. As they become Z and Nunu in their new realities, their lives intersect in ways they could have never imagined. Amidst unfamiliar settings and unexpected relationships, they form unbreakable bonds with their newfound counterparts, unaware that their shared adventure carries an expiry date. Without any further ado, let's move towards a captivating display of creativity, emotions, and dive into our imagination. Let us all welcome them with a huge round of applause.
Director, you should have double-checked the schedule before calling me for the shoot.
Yes, Freen, I understand. But our production team made a big blunder and called you before the shoot was ready. I'm really sorry for my inconvenience.
What am I supposed to do now, huh? What if something goes wrong during the shoot? How am I supposed to?
Excuse me, Miss Friend. I'm a big fan of yours. My friend Sammy would love to have your autograph.
Can't you see? I'm busy right now. Kindly come to my office and hand me for autographs.
Freen, it's important to treat your fans with respect. Maybe consider giving her your autograph.
Why do you care how I interact with my fans, huh? So annoying.
Why she had to be so rude? It's just an autograph.
Somebody call for an ambulance! Freen, are you alright? Somebody tell all the other.
Amidst the heated film set atmosphere, Becky, a fan seeking an autograph, unwittingly triggers a mishap. The situation escalates as props fall, injuring both Freen and Becky. The set transforms from a bustling film set to a scene of chaos as the crew rushes to address the unexpected turn of events.
Thank goodness. You're alright, see. We were so worried.
What? See? Where am I? See, you're in the hospital. Thankfully, your bones are intact. What about the girl who was with me? Is she okay?
How is he, doctor? Is he alright?
Any please?
The patient suffered a head injury, but the MRI results are positive. If everything is alright, he will be discharged today itself. Now, please leave the patient. I need to examine him. Hello, Mr. Z. How are you doing? I hope you are feeling better. If you are feeling uncomfortable, please let me know.
See. It's like a broken record. I know you might think I've gone crazy, but I am not Z. This is not me.
So you mean to say you are not Z, but someone else?
Yes, you can declare me a crackhead, but I am not Z. Can anyone grasp that?
Okay, Z, calm down. Don't worry. You're safe and sound. Just take a moment to collect yourself. And you know what? I actually do trust you.
You do? So please, tell me what's happening. This is all utterly nerve-wracking.
Who are those idiots and where am I? I am not free. I'm free. What's such confusion?
Compose yourself, Freen. I understand this body swap thing or you not learning Z is a little confusing for you. But stay with me. You have somehow transversed into a parallel dimension, a different universe that's slightly similar to your own. But don't worry, I am Vivian and I'll help you guide through this journey.
This feels like a nightmare I can't shake off.
As the scene unfolds, we witness Freed's perplexing transition from her film set to an entirely different dimension. The abruptness of this shift leaves her dazed and confused, struggling to make sense of her surroundings. This swift change takes her from the bustling energy of the film set to a place where reality seems to have taken an inexplicable detour. The setting transforms from the controlled chaos of a movie shoot to a mysterious realm that challenges her understanding of existence. As Freen grapples with this surreal experience, the narrative transports us from the glitz of the entertainment world to the enigma of alternate dimensions.
Oh, Nunu, everything is set. You can start your performance whenever you're ready.
Brace yourself. Here comes Nunu, our renowned singer. Get ready for an awful song that will last you.
Which song was he performing? I don't remember hearing that song before.
I'm pretty sure. I've never heard it before either.
He's singing the famous country roads. I bet none of you are familiar with it.
Wait, what? What song?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my little observation. You are not really Nunu, right? You're someone else. Someone not even from this universe, right?
What are you blabbing about?
The song isn't performed. It's not from around here, but it's quite well known in our world.
Hold on. What? Actually? Oh Lord, finally.
What happened?
Yes. How long have you been here?
I've been here for quite some time and I've connected with people who are aware of the situation.
I was so anxious and clueless.
It's alright, don't worry. Tomorrow I'll take you to meet Leah. She'll provide you more clarity on this puzzling scenario.
Let's go see.
Hello, Miss Leah. There's something I'd like to discuss.
Of course, I'm here to help. I understand. So, yes, the concept of different universes is real. You have somehow traversed the past dimension, okay? Now, I know this must be a lot for you to understand. You have traveled between these universes just like Green here, while Z Nunu traveled between their world and yours.
Whoa.
And you traveled between the universes just like that.
Whoa, that's really hard. So, what do we do now? How do we get back to our own lives?
Dreaming. Dreaming was the key. Once you are a counterpart's dream, you pass to your life.
Oh, that might be the reason I have not dreamed since arriving here.
That's very correct. However, remember, once they meet an unfortunate fate, the same awaits you.
After discovering the reality of their intertwined fates, from Lian, and without any preordained path to guide the return, Freen and Becky choose to accept the lives they've stumbled into and have faith in destiny. Becky commits to finishing Ninu's incomplete screenplay, while Freen assumes a position at the restaurant as Z.
Hey man, you're a bit. Oh, I see Z is with you. Anyways, let's start our work.
So, what's all this about again?
Unbelievable. You have forgotten the project's deadline again?
We're already running behind, and the deadline is fast approaching.
Okay, now it's time to put your not so brilliant minds to work and maybe contribute some ideas.
Anyways, I had this crazy dream last night, which gave me an idea for this movie. What if our characters could manipulate time using magical pocket watches?
That's an intriguing concept. We could explore the consequences of altering the past and the power of choices.
Oh, that sounds familiar, right, Z?
Yes, I can envision such a scenario unfolding.
Don't be naive. We are going with fantastical notions here. These things don't happen in reality.
Right.
That's perfect. So, everyone, let's focus on our respective parts here. For now, I will lay out the basic storyline. Tutor, Yim, jot down some intriguing elements which we can weave into the narrative.
You can count on me.
Tutor,
Hey Kiran, join us.
Anyways, setting the script aside, let's dive into some nostalgia. What's the best childhood memory you have? Anyone? For me, it would be those nights I was with my grandpa stargazing, searching for constellations and learning new facts about the sky.
For me, it's the melodies me and my dad created while composing songs. That's how music became my passion.
I was the master of pranks in my neighborhood. I once convinced all my neighbors that aliens had landed in our blocks. Oh, the innocent mischief.
While you were busy with your pranks, I had my head buried in books, imagining worlds beyond reality.
I remember vividly painting sunsets alongside my mother. Each brushstroke unveiling a new hue. The way she just interpreted colors. That just led me to the path of aspiring to be a skilled colorist. And you, Z, what's your treasured memory?
So, my father was a beggar. Seeing his dedication towards his work sparked him interest in it. Now, I'm here to accomplish what he could not and make him proud.
See, I didn't know you had an interest for acting too.
Yeah, well, not even Z is aware of that.
Yes, Z would be a very famous actor one day. We'd have tons of fans asking for his autograph. Isn't that right, Z?
Yes, it is. Thanks, Nunu.
Well, this collaborative process of brainstorming and sharing daring ideas, it's really gratifying.
I hope we see our creation on the big screen someday.
Yes, it's a privilege to be a part of this wonderful journey with all of you. I believe that sooner or later, we'll sure make it to the big screen someday.
Amid script writing and diverse experiences, the friends bond over childhood memories. These moments evoke deeper understanding of friendship's significance, the value of shared dreams, and gratitude for their shared journey, weaving a tapestry of cherished moments and camaraderie.
Step.
Yeah, pretty much. Too much script writing. They'll wake up tomorrow now.
Hey Nunu, have you thought about just staying here? Here, there is no stress, no pretense, true freedom. People who you can call friends. You could even pursue your colorist career here, you know.
Do you mean you don't want to return now?
I'm just pondering. Give it a thought.
No, Z. Haven't you considered? This is not our place. We don't belong here. The ones living our lives right now, they might yearn for their reality too.
Yes. I know it's selfish, but you won't understand. Here, I belong. There, I have no one that I can call family.
You can't just let that be an excuse to disturb others' lives. Everyone faces challenges. And remember, you have me now. You're not alone anymore.
Yes, Nuri. I didn't mean to rile you up. Even if I do want to stay, I'd return with you.
Yes, together we shall return very soon. Z, wake up! Look, I just had a dream. We have returned. We have somehow returned. Look.
In a poignant moment, Z grapples with a mix of emotions. Amidst the love and friendship he's formed, doubt lingers about where he truly belongs. Through the news insights, he admits that this happiness isn't rightfully his. With a longing heart, Z understands he must revert to his former life. Their connection strengthens as they pledge a joint journey. Yet, the unexpected unfolds. Ninio vanishes to his reality, gifting Becky her own, while Z and Freen remain unstarred in an intertwined fate. Thank you.
When you're on stage, the real buzz just drops down for that time. Robert Smith. Good afternoon to everyone present here. I, Mayank Almal of class 10B, the MC of Dhaulagiri House, welcome you all to the play competition. Warm greetings to our principal sir, coordinator ma'am, and great panel of judges. So, without further ado, now we have Dhaulagiri House with the play Villa for Sale. This one-act play is set in France. The cast consists of 5 characters. The action takes place during the course of an evening and revolves around the sale of a villa. Now, let's call upon the stage Dhaulagiri House in acting the play Villa for Sale.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a ride with Villa for Sale. Imagine a house full of secrets, laughter, and a bit of mystery in it. It does not talk about the building, it talks about what's happening inside. As we'll meet the characters, we'll get to know that they've got some tricks with them. Whispers and glances add to the excitement, and when the sun goes down, it brings a lot of mysteries with them. So, hold on to your hats because Villa for Sale is full of surprises where you're in for treats at every turn. The play describes about how cheating others lead to betraying oneself, emphasizing on the importance of ethical behavior. Villa for Sale.
that the lady would call? Then we must wait for her.
Won't Madame be sorry?
Not at all. Mind you, if someone would have bought it on the very first day I placed it for sale, then I might have felt sorry. Because I would have wondered if I hadn't been a fool to sell it at all. But the sign has been hanging on the door for over a month now, and I'm beginning to feel as though I was the fool.
All the same, Madame, when they brought you the for sale sign, you wouldn't let them put it up. You waited until it was night. Then you went and hung it yourself, Madame.
I know. You see, I thought, as they could not read it in the dark, the house would belong to me for one more night. I was so sure that the next week, the entire world would be fighting to purchase it. Besides, in the past 2 weeks, 4 people almost bought it, so I began to feel as though it no longer belongs to me. I'm fed up with this place, because nobody really wants it.
It was a nice little place for you to spend the weekends, Madame.
Oh yes, but times are hard, and business is as bad as it can be.
Oh, Madame. In that case, is it a good time to sell?
No, perhaps not. But you see, there are moments in life when it's the right time to buy, but never the right time to sell.
Oh, Madame, I hope you are not angry with me.
Not in the least. Thank you.
And they call it a garden? Why? It's a yard with a patch of grass in the middle.
But the inside of the house seems very nice, Gaston.
25 yards of cretonnes and a dash of paint. You can get that anywhere.
That's not fair. Wait until you've seen the rest of it.
Why should I? I don't need to see the kitchen to know that the garden is a myth. And the saloon? It's impossible.
Perhaps there's another.
Never mind the other. I'm talking about this one.
We could do something very original with it.
Yes, make it an annex to the garden.
No, but a kind of study.
A study? Good God, don't tell me you're thinking of going for studying now, are you?
Don't be silly. You perfectly well know what a modern study is.
No, I don't.
Well, it's a place where one gathers.
Where one gathers what?
Don't be aggravating, please. If you don't want a house, tell me so at once and we'll talk no more about it.
I told you before we crossed the road, I don't want it. But every time you see the sign, villa for sale, you have to go inside and be shown over it.
But we're buying a villa, aren't we?
We are not.
What do you mean we are not? That we're not looking for a villa?
Certainly not. It's just an idea you've had stuck in your head for the past month.
But we've talked about nothing else.
You mean you've talked about nothing else? I've never talked about it.
Well, at any rate, whether I'm looking for it or we're looking for it, the thing anyway matters is that I'm looking for it for us.
It's not for us, it's for your parents. You're simply trying to make me buy a villa so you can put your father and mother in it.
What have you been looking for villas over past weeks?
I have not been looking over them. You have. And it bores me.
Well,
what?
Then stop being bored and just buy one. That'll finish it off and we'll say no more about it.
Exactly.
As far as that goes, what of it? Suppose I do want to buy a villa for my papa and mama. What of it?
My darling, I quite admit that you want to buy a villa for your father and mother. But please admit on your side that I do not want to pay for it.
Well, there's my dowry.
Your dowry? My poor child, we spent that a long time ago.
But since then, you have made some fortune.
Quite so, I have, but you haven't. Anyways, there's no use discussing it. I'm not buying a villa, and that ends it.
In that case, it wasn't worthwhile coming in?
That's exactly what I told you at the door.
In that case, let's go then.
By all means.
What on earth will the lady think of us?
I've never cared much about others' opinions of us.
Good afternoon, madam, monsieur.
How do you do, madam?
Good day.
Won't you sit down? Is your first impression a good one? Excellent. I am not the least surprised. It is the most little delightful place. Its appearance is modest, but you see, it has a charm of its own. Coming from me, it may surprise you to hear that you already appear to be at home. The house possesses very many advantages. Electricity, water, gas, telephone, and drainage. The bathroom is beautifully fitted, and the roof was entirely repaired last year.
Oh, that is very important. Isn't it, darling?
For whom?
The garden is not very large. It's not long and it's not wide, but...
But my word, is it high?
That's not exactly what I meant. Your husband is very witty, madam. As I was saying, that the garden is not very large, but you see, it's surrounded by other gardens.
On the principle of people who like children and haven't any can always go live near a school.
Please don't joke, Gaston. What this lady says is perfectly right. Will you tell me, madam, what price are you asking for this villa?
Very well. I quite admit that I don't want to sell it anymore.
Then there's nothing further to be said about it.
Please let madam finish, darling. Thank you. As I was saying, that to exceptional people like you, I don't mind giving it up. Yes, I'll sell it to you.
That's extremely kind of you.
Extremely, yes, but may I know the price, madame?
You'll never believe it.
I believe in God, and so you see.
Entirely furnished with all fixtures, with an exception of that one painting signed by Port. I guess you've heard of that artist, haven't you?
No, never.
Neither have I. But I like the color, and I want to keep it. As for the villa, as it stands, 250,000 francs. The price must seem...
Decisively excessive?
Oh no!
Oh yes, madame!
Take it, dear. For 250,000 francs, I can't be fairer than that.
If were, it would be much lower than that.
Make an offer.
It's awkward. I want to say 60,000.
Oh!
What do you mean, my hope? It isn't worth more than that to me.
Give you my word of honor, monsieur. I cannot let it go for less than 200,000.
You have the perfect right to do as you please, madame.
Tell me what I'll do. I'll be a philanthropist and let you keep it for 200,000.
And I'll be equally good-natured and let you keep it for the same price.
In that case, there's no more to be said, monsieur.
Good day, madame.
1 minute, darling. 1 minute. Before you definitely decide, would you love to go to the upper floor with me?
I'll show it to you with my greatest pleasure. This way, madame. Monsieur.
No, thank you, really. I've already made up my mind, and I'm not quite so fond of climbing stairs.
As you wish, monsieur. This way, madame.
Please, madame. You're not very polite, are you?
Why should I be? Stop worrying me about this shanty. Go look at the bathroom upstairs and come quickly. 200,000 for a few yards of land? She must think I'm crazy.
What's that? Where's that?
If monsieur would be kind enough to come in.
How much did you pay?
I have no idea, monsieur.
To start off with, what is in the price marked on the signboard? Oh, you're the husband, I suppose. Good afternoon. You speak American?
Sure, you betcha.
That goes by me. How much for the house?
How much? Well, won't you sit down first?
I do think standing up.
Oh, do you now?
Yes. Where's your wife?
She's upstairs.
Oh, she can remain there unless you want to consult her before you make a sale.
Me? Not in your lifetime.
Listen, do you or don't you want to sell this house?
Oh, I'd love to.
Then what about it? See, I don't have more than 5 minutes to spare.
Well, for the house, let's see. 300,000? Even though you are an American, I wouldn't dare make change of price.
Treat me the same as anybody. So it's 300,000 you say?
I never know where they keep my pen and ink.
Mind you, you'd better buy yourself a fountain pen with the money you get from the villa. What date is it today?
The 24th.
24th. You can fill in your name or self on the check. I live at the Ridge Hotel, Place Vendor. My lawyer is...
Who?
Exactly.
What?
Yes, my lawyer is Mr. Who, Fireview Cambon. He'll get in touch after you with the rest of the transaction. Goodbye. When are you leaving, by the way?
Anytime you like, monsieur.
Good. Then make it tomorrow and my architect can come on Thursday. I am delighted. Good day.
Delighted to hear.
Well, it's very charming. Well, I warned you. It's not very large. It has 2 large bedrooms and 1 small one.
Oh, that's something now, isn't it?
You're quite right, darling. I'm afraid it would not be suitable. Thank you. We may not keep you longer.
That's quite all right.
Just a moment, my dear. You said there are 2 large bedrooms and a small one?
Yes, and 2 servants' rooms.
Oh, that's excellent.
Stop joking, Gaston.
And the bathroom? What's that like?
Perfect. It has a bath in it.
Oh, the bathroom has a bath in it? That's splendid.
Of course it has.
You said 200,000 for the villa?
What on earth are you drowning at?
Just trying to please you, darling.
Yes, 200,000 is my lowest. Cash, of course.
Let's half it.
But there's so many things to be discussed before.
Only one thing. That little picture over there that has kept me company while you two were away.
That's not a question of value.
Certainly not. You know, just as a souvenir.
Very well, you may keep it.
Our lawyers will draw up the rest of the statement.
Thank you very much.
Would you be kind enough to leave by tomorrow?
Tomorrow? So soon?
Well, tomorrow evening at the latest.
Very well, I can manage that. Thank you, madam.
Most say, madam.
Here's my card.
Thank you.
If you wouldn't mind, I would like to take that little picture with me.
Very well, you can keep it.
What on earth have you done?
I just made 100,000 and that Kurat's painting.
But how?
I'll tell you on a later date, but first, my darling. Has this man given you a check? Yes, he has. Something wrong, officer? Show me. As expected, this man is a fraud, and we have been looking for him for the past 2 weeks. You need to come to the court tomorrow.
What is all this?
My darling, your wish has come true. I just bought a villa for your father and mother.
Principal Sir, esteemed judges, honored guests, fellow participants and students, a warm welcome to all of you. Today, the students of Annapurna House are here to present to you a thought-provoking and emotionally charged theatrical production titled The Incident. In this captivating play, we deal into the intricate web of family relationships, emotions, and profound impacts they have on our lives. The Incident unfolds a story that reflects the essence of human struggles, the pursuit of peace and freedom, and critical importance of making wise decisions. The play revolves around the Watson family and centers on the tumultuous relationships between husband and wife, Amora and Benjamin. As the story unfolds, we witness how the choices and actions resonate deeply within the two children, Eleanor and Frodo. The narrative explores the consequences of anger, the quest for redemption, and power of forgiveness. As we present this powerful drama, we invite you to reflect on the far-reaching effects of family dynamics on the lives of children, the journey towards personal liberation and contentment, and the lessons we can draw from the characters' experiences. The Incident is not merely a tale, it is a mirror that holds up to us the complexities of human emotions and relationships. It is a story that touches on themes that resonate universally, encouraging us to explore our own lives, relationships, and decisions. So without any further ado, we invite you to join us on this emotional journey as we bring The Incident to life on this stage. We hope that this play will not only entertain you, but also inspire you to reflect upon the power of love, empathy, and choices we make in shaping our destinies. Thank you.
Alcoholism, disease of wanting more of what kills you. Alcoholism has the ability to take a perfectly well person and turn him into, well, a monster.
The Watsons are a family of 4 with a husband, Benjamin, wife, Amora, son, Frodo, and daughter, Eleanor. The Johansons are a family of 2 with a husband, Bucky, and wife, Matilda. They are the uncles and aunts of Frodo and Eleanor. Amora and Bucky are siblings. Eleanor goes to Mass the Lady Hildegard, who has 2 other students, Oliver and Cassandra.
Hearing the doorbell chime and knocking on the door, Amora gets a hint that a drunkard of a husband is getting home and hurries to send her kids to their rooms.
Go to your rooms now. It's getting late. You guys have to wake up early tomorrow.
Mother, no. Can I please stay for a little while more?
Eleanor, you are a lady. Do not talk back to me and go to your room at once.
Yes, Mother. We'll go right away. Let's go, Eleanor. Tomorrow we have to attend classes with Lady Maestro. Remember?
I know we do, but
I don't like it either. We must attend it every day to better our lives. Don't you think so?
okay, I get it.
You two better be asleep on time. I'll come to check on you guys.
We surely will be fast asleep, Mother. Don't worry. Good night, Mother.
Good night. Heavens, how I wish I could tell you the truth. I wasn't expecting you to be back. Do you need help?
Oh, shut it, woman. I can take care of myself, all right. I'm the man. Go get me a towel. Woman, are you blind, deaf, dumb? Whatever you are, there is no place for a woman like you in my household.
I'm sorry. Did I make a mistake again?
Did I make a mistake again? Yes, you did, you worthless wench. Give me the damn towel I use. Did your mother never teach you anything?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset. I'll get another one.
Bring it right now, or the heavens know what I might do to you. Be thankful that I didn't kill you. Now go get me a glass of cold water. Woman, are you crazy? This water is boiling hot and thick like dirt. Are you trying to kill your husband?
It's cold water fresh out of the pot. How can it be warm?
So I'm lying now?
Saying you lie. Sorry. Please don't get angry. To wake up.
I have to teach you a lesson now.
What's going on?
Did you go inside? I asked you not to stay away.
Tan, are you going to hit Mother with that pot?
It's none of your business, you damn brat.
You gonna hit Mother? You'll have to first hit me.
Oh
Shut up!
Don't cry, mother. I'm here for you. I'll always be here to protect you. You don't need to have to worry about anything. I'll work hard and become a strong person and keep you in extravagant place. From tonight, I'll always be your sheep.
I never wanted you to get hurt. Look at what your father did to you. I'm the reason for all this mess. I can never forgive myself.
The influence of alcohol on Benjamin Watson puts the family that Amora had tried so hard to protect on the brink of breaking apart. Shocked seeing the monstrous behavior of his father, Frodo swears to keep what's left of his family safe from the monstrous behavior of his father.
Frodo goes to his uncle, Buffy Johanson's house, to ask for help, feeling lost. He leaps into his safe heaven, and he cries, and lets out all the words and emotions in his heart flow out. Buffy and Matilda are having tea, as Buffy is reading the newspaper, when Frodo knocks on the door. Matilda opens the door, happy to see her nephew.
Hey, what a pleasant surprise. How are you, my little fighter?
It's lovely meeting you, Uncle. I'm not fine.
Whoa, why are you crying, kiddo? What's wrong? Where's your mother and Eleanor?
Are you all right, Frodo? Nothing's okay. Calm down, dear. Calm down. Tell me everything. You don't need to worry anymore. We will help you.
We are all ears whenever you feel ready.
Yesterday, Mother and Father had a big fight. Father was screaming and shouting at Mother. She quietly stood there. So I and Eleanor, we decided to stop them. When we went to the living room, Father was very angry and he hit Mother with a pot, pulled her hair and pushed her. Seeing my mother in pain, I felt miserable. So after Father left, I went and hugged Mother tightly.
I just cannot believe how would Benjamin pull her hair. It's just infuriating.
Myself was shocked by my father's behavior. I've never seen him like this. He was always happy and cared about me and Eleanor and loved us like anything.
There are no secrets that time doesn't reveal. We will have a nice talk with your father.
Think that makes me angry? It's not because of the fact that my father hurt me, but it is because my mother suffered all these years alone. And I couldn't do anything. I feel helpless.
It's not your fault. Your mother just tried to protect you and Eleanor from his rage. At the cost of her sufferings.
You have gone through so much alone. You need not worry now. We will help you.
Thank you, Uncle Bucky and Aunt Matilda.
This is what family is for. There's no need to say thank you.
Matilda's right. Now listen to me carefully, Frodo. You promised me that you'll become a very successful person and never follow your father's footsteps.
Promise you, Uncle Bucky. I'll never follow my father's footsteps. And I will work very hard and become a very strong person, no matter how long it takes or how hard I'll have to work for it.
That's our nephew. You'll make us surely proud. Now go rest in the room. Till then, me and Matilda will go and meet your father.
Upon hearing his nephew out, Bucky is awfully disappointed at Benjamin. Him and Matilda knock on the door, determined to confront Benjamin about his doings, rage burning hot in their heads.
Bucky and Matilda are welcomed to a sight of a bruised up Amora. Amora tears up upon seeing her brother and sister-in-law and rushes to her room, holding her tears. Bucky, seeing Benjamin fast asleep under the influence of alcohol and the tears in the eyes of his sister, everything piles up one after the other, blinding Bucky with rage.
You get up!
Oh, let me sleep.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said get up. After all what you did to my sister, she won't even look at me.
How dare you try to strike with me?
Don't you have shame? You physically abused your wife and you pretend like nothing is wrong?
Sister-in-law, that is one heavy accusation. I'd prefer you take it back.
Apologize to her now.
This is my house. I bow to no one. I can do whatever I want.
How dare you speak to me like that?
He is drunk right now. He is not in the right state of mind. It's no use talking to him.
This is my house. I can do whatever I please. That's what a real man does.
How will an alcoholic idiot like you know what a real man does? A real man is someone who respects elders and women, loves his children for the well-being of his family, and you disgust me.
So what if I hit my wife? This is family matters. Outsiders like you have no place here. Get out this instance. Let me enjoy my alcohol.
It's not for your wife, at least for your children. Please, apologize to Amora and fix everything. Can you imagine how we feel because of you?
Just let it be. He'll be back in your senses tomorrow.
An alcoholic ruins more than just his life because of his addiction. He takes the dreams and hopes of his kids and throws it all out the window. He takes his idolized version in the minds of his kids and shatters it with a hammer. Benjamin had done the same. His actions had taken a deep effect in his kids. Shocked seeing the monstrous behavior of his father, Eleanor is sitting in a class, still in a daze, after she is confused. The worst of all, her confusion puts a knife in her hands.
Look at you! Always so pathetic! Do you see the fake knife or something?
What does it matter to you if it's fake or not?
Oh? And what is your problem? Acting all high and mighty, you little...
I bet she gets that from a shitty dad.
Of course! A pathetic lady!
What could be worse than a noble lady with daddy issues? Pathetic!
Help! Someone! Help! Eleanor's crazy!
Oh my god! She's finally lost her ship! Mrs. Eleanor, please help!
What's wrong with promotion about?
Mrs. Eleanor, Eleanor's been weird today.
Eleanor, stop this at once. I'm going to summon your father for this. You're in a big trouble, young lady. I repeat, big trouble.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry for calling you to school unannounced, Mr. Benjamin, but your daughter's behavior really shocked me today.
My daughter, Eleanor?
Yes, Mr. Benjamin, your daughter Eleanor.
You must be mistaken, Miss Hillgard. My daughter would do nothing wrong.
I should believe Eleanor was a young, elegant lady, but it changed when your daughter brought a knife to school and tried stabbing her fellow classmates.
She did what? I wouldn't believe this. You are doing nonsense, Miss Hillgard.
I wish I was telling a lie, but it's a better truth, Mr. Benjamin.
Where's my daughter? I would like to see her right now.
I sent her home with her Uncle Bucky and Aunt Matilda. She must be home by now. This is the last warning I'm giving you as a father, Mr. Benjamin. If your daughter repeats this once again, she'll not be able to attend your classes anymore. I do not wish to ruin her future. But, in fact, no master will welcome a criminal like her. But for now, she'll not be able to attend her classes for a month.
Please, Mr. Hillgard, please don't do this to my daughter. I love her very much. I'll never be able to see her this sad. Please.
I'm only protecting the interests of the law. It's my job as a Meister. Hopefully we'll meet soon again, Mr. Benjamin. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin.
Sweetheart, is what I heard true?
What did you hear, Father?
I heard you tried stabbing a friend at school.
Yes, it's true.
Do you realize how messed up that is? Are you crazy? Did your mother teach you this?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Father? Mother has been teaching me this. I didn't learn this from her.
Are you crazy to learn this from a random stranger?
But Father, I just learned this from you.
You? What do you mean?
Yesterday, I saw you hitting Mother. Before that, I always thought I should be a good girl and make everyone happy. But only yesterday did I realize that I can yell at anyone I want and abuse anyone.
Benjamin turns red with fury upon coming to know of his daughter's action at school, not realizing it's his aunt's behavior which was its cause, which, of course, gives him another reason to abuse his wife, Amora. Eleanor, what happened?
Is this what you've been teaching your daughter? To be useless just like you?
Don't you dare speak of my child!
Ask your precious much
herself. She's stupid just like her mother.
I'm sure she has her reasons, but I just can't believe this.
Oh, so you think I'm lying?
Yes, you are lying. My child would never do something like that.
How dare you accuse me?
How dare you use your hands on my sister?
It's you again! It's family matters! Answer as I give no please! Get out!
Officers, get this man!
Hush now! We'll make sure we don't take ransom. Make sure. Come on now, Lord Watson. There is an escort in heavens.
Can you feel the edge of me?
What is the meaning of this?
Mother, where are they taking father? I don't want to part from him so Eleanor, let's take you to your room, alright? No! Frodo, please let me go. I want to go to father. I hope your daughter's feet that feeling you do. Next time they fall, not going out of a monster like you.
Shut up, you disrespectful wretch!
Just take him away!
Wait! Although our marriage was a forced one, but I always waited for you to open your heart to me. As a wife, I will forgive you. But as a mother, I will never forgive you. It was a shame that it ended like this. But our kids always loved you, Benjamin.
I'm sorry. I was never a good husband or a good father. I'm sorry it ended like this. I'm sorry, Amora.
From the internet of Iska. An apology can never make Iska disappear. However, it can relieve the victim from the internet of Iska.
Benjamin had realized his mistake. He had apologized. Even though he couldn't turn back time to rewrite history, he was making efforts to write a better past. He had begun acting like an actual fast husband and a loving father.
He frequently wrote letters to his family, and his family too waited for the postman to come, knock on the door with a letter in hand from the person in Jibi.
Today was another such day. The postman was to come and relieve them from their anticipation, but only if they knew.
Eleanor, dear, please get the door.
Read it out for us.
Why is this letter covered in blood?
It's from father. It says, Dear Amora, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I hope the kids, your brother, sister-in-law, and everyone else are well. However, am not well. I write this to you with a picture.
A friend of mine said he would liberate me from my misery. I, however, could not leave without bidding my last goodbye to you and the kids. I am aware that I was never a good husband or a good parent. Maybe it's too late now, but I'd like to apologize to you for all the mess up with everyone. On the day of the marriage, I made one that I could never fulfill. And I promise you that I run it with all my heart. All I wish for now is that all of you live a good life. Please tell Eleanor and Ron how much I love them. Send regards to Lucky and Lady Matilda. And also give them my apologies, for I could never keep you happy. And you, my love. Please live a good, better life without me.
While I was still alive, I drowned myself in alcohol and never saw what was right before my eyes. Now that I'm no more, all I can see is them. I wish I had never done this. I wish to come alive again and make everything better. But my body is dead and rotting, and my soul does not fall into eternal slumber like they said it would. They said death will be the end, but for me, their happiness is the end.
Hello everybody, a very good afternoon to you all. Today I, Kesang Choden of 11A, will be serving as your lovely MC of today on behalf of Kanchanjunga House. A mother is the heartbeat in the home, and without her, there seems to be no heart throb. With this as the central idea, we have the students of Kanchanjunga House with the one-act play entitled Mother's Day, written by J.B. Priestley in the 1950s. It is a humorous and satirical depiction of the status of a mother in the family, showcasing the importance of a mother. The play centers around Mrs. Pearson, whose body is taken over by the spirit of Mrs. Fitzgerald, who helps to solve her issues by showing what tends to happen if a mother knows when to put her foot down so that she's not oppressed by her own family. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
Mom, where are you?
This is a usual busy morning in the house of Mrs. Pearson, who is hastily running errands for her husband, son, and daughter. This is Mrs. Pearson. She is a woman in her 40s. She is a submissive and docile woman, neglected by her family and treated as a servant. Living her life in servitude, she has forgotten her individuality and the respect she deserves as a mother. This is Doris Pearson, Mrs. Pearson's daughter. She is a pretty-looking girl in her 20s. She looks pleasant, but in actuality is a spoiled child. She treats her mother as if she was her servant.
Hey Doris, I just won this match.
This is Cyrus Pearson, Mrs. Pearson's son. He is no less than his sister Doris. He makes a mother when all the time doing one thing or the other.
Of course you can win. Only these stupid childish games.
Just shut up. Honey, where the hell is my coffee?
This is George Pearson, Mrs. Pearson's husband. He has an honorable reputation, however, comes through as solemn, self-important, and heavy. He is a very dominating husband who makes his wife do his work, and if not done, would shout at her.
Hey Mom, where's my jacket?
Mom, can you iron the pink dress for me? I need it for my date tonight.
Honey, please make it fast.
Please, everyone, give me some time. I've been struggling here and there's no one to help me. I have to get down with the laundry. Here's your coffee.
My God, you've just spoiled my jacket.
I'm so sorry. I'll get it clean.
You are useless. I didn't even get my coffee.
Hello, Mrs. Pearson. Hello, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Mrs. Pearson's next-door neighbor. Unlike Mrs. Pearson, she has a bold and strong personality. She also practices some witchcraft that she learned from the East. She firmly believes that a woman should be the mistress of her own home.
Sure. Yeah, sure. That'd be lovely. So, Is everything okay?
Yes, fine.
You look kind of pale.
Well, everything's fine.
You can tell me anything.
Yes. You see, my husband, my children, no one cares about anything at all. All they do is just order.
It would be better for them if they learn to treat you properly.
You see, I love them so much, even if they're so thoughtless and selfish. Because after all, they're my family.
Husbands, sons, and daughters should be taking care of mothers and wives, not giving them orders like servants.
Thank you for your concern, Mrs. Ritter. But now, I can do nothing about it.
Well, then let me do it.
Do what?
You know black magic?
Yeah, I know you do. So, what's the idea then?
The idea is we swap places.
What do you mean?
We switch spirits. I behave like you and you behave like me. And I'll teach them a lesson.
I'm not getting it.
Come on dear, let me show you. Give me your hands and keep quiet for a second. Astaradam, 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 Astaradam. The black magic works as Mrs. Pearson has now transformed into Mrs. Fitcher's bold personality.
See what I mean, dear?
What? What happened?
Of course it did. Didn't know I had it in me.
But whatever should I do, Mrs. Fitz? George and the kids can't see me like this.
It's for your own good, dear. Just let me do it. There's no one at my house. You can stay there for a while until I make everything right over here.
You sure you'll be alright?
And that's what I wanted.
Outdoors, the daughter, who is back from her college, was astonished to see her mother's new attitude.
Mom, can you iron the pink silk for me? I need it for my date tonight.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Whitewashing the ceiling?
But she's putting on makeup.
That's right, dear. No law against it, is there?
But I thought you didn't put any.
Then you thought wrong.
Are we having tea in the kitchen?
Have it wherever you like.
Do you mean it isn't ready?
Yours isn't. I've had all I want. Might go out and get a square meal at the Clarendon.
I'm sorry.
You might. I might. Who do you think?
Mom, what's the matter with you?
Don't be silly.
It's not me that's being silly. And I must say, it's a bit much when I've been working hard all day. And you can't even bother to get my tea ready? Did you hear what I said about my pink silk?
No. Don't you like it now? I never did.
Of course I like it. And I'm gonna wear it tonight. So I want it ironed.
Want it ironed? What do you think it's gonna do? Iron itself?
No, you're gonna do it to me. You always do.
Well, now I don't. And don't talk rubbish to me about working hard, Doris Pearson. I put in twice the hours you do and get no wages for it. Not thanks for it.
Why are you going to wear a pink silk?
Where are you going?
Out with Charlie Spence.
Why?
Why? Why? What's the matter with you? Why should I go out with Charlie Spence? If he asks me out, and I want to. Any objections? Go on. You may as well tell me.
Can't you find anyone better? I wouldn't be seen dead with Charlie Spence. Buck teeth and a half widget.
He isn't.
When I was your age, I'd have found someone better than Charlie Spence. Or given myself as a bad job.
Shut up!
Hey Mom, is my tea ready?
No,
Why not?
I couldn't bother.
You feeling off color or something?
Never felt better in my life.
Well, what's the idea then?
Just a change.
Snap out of it, Mom, and get crafting. We haven't too much time.
I've got plenty of time.
Yes, but I haven't. I've got a busy night tonight and... Did you put my things out?
I don't remember, but I got it.
Now look, you made me promise this morning. You said you would have to look through it up first in case there was any mending required.
Yes. Well, now I've decided I don't like mending.
What a nice way to talk, isn't it? What if we all talk like that?
You all do talk like that. If there's something at home you don't want to do, you don't do it. And if there's something at work you don't want to do, you get the union to bar it.
I don't understand. What's going on with you?
Changes. You look terrible. I wouldn't wear that face even if I were to go out with Charlie Spence.
Oh, please, shut up about Charlie Spence. And anyhow, I'm not even ready yet. Just stressing. And if I do look terrible, it's your fault. You made me cry.
I didn't. It's your own fault. Who told you to go out with Charlie Spence?
He asked me out.
I don't care. Do I look like I care? Have we any beer left? Can't remember.
What do you need beer for?
I do.
What for?
To drink, you clot.
What is happening to her?
Has she been acting like that with you too?
Yes, no TV. She couldn't care less.
She was putting on makeup when I came in. Naughty man, she never does that.
Yes, I asked her if she was feeling off color or something. She said she wasn't.
Well, she sounded all different. And that's what made me cry. Not what she said, but the way she said. And the way she looked.
Well, I'll be honest, she looks just the same to me.
She does it to me. Do you think she could have hit her hair or something and, got what is it called?
Oh, you mean she's barmy?
No, you fathead. Maybe a concussion she might have.
Sounds far-fetched.
She's far-fetched if you ask me.
Now then, what is it?
She's gonna act like that when Dad comes home.
Yes, if it's funny. Go on, tell me. Make me laugh. I could do with it.
You never understand our jokes.
Yes, and by the way, if you don't get my tea ready, I'll go find something to eat myself.
Go ahead.
I will.
Did your father hit your head or something?
I certainly did not. But if you talk like that to me and ask me silly questions, I think you wish something instead.
Of George, the husband, who is as surprised as his children when he finds his submissive wife turn stubborn and argumentative.
Hello? What's this? Can't be anything to cry about.
You'll see.
Did she say you'll see?
Yes.
What did she mean?
Better ask her.
Beer? What are you drinking beer for?
Because I fancied some.
At this time of the day?
Yes, what's wrong with it at this time of the day?
Nothing, I suppose, Annie, but I've never seen you do it before.
Well, you're seeing me now.
Yes, and I don't like it. It doesn't look right. I'm surprised at you.
It's been long since you were last surprised at me, George.
I don't like surprises. I'm all for a steady going on. By the way, special snooker match at the club tonight, and a bit of supper going. So I'm gonna take no tea today.
That's alright. There isn't any.
You mean you didn't get any ready?
My goodness. Listen to the man. Annoyed because I don't get a tea for him that he doesn't even want. Ever tried that at a club?
Tried what at the club?
Going up to the bar and telling them you don't want a glass of beer and getting annoyed because they haven't poured any already?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. Try that on them. They'll laugh at you even more than they do now.
Laugh at me? They don't laugh at me.
Of course they do. You don't have found that out by this time. Anybody else would have done that. You're one of their standing jokes. Famous. They call you Pompey Yumpy Pearson because they think you're so slow and tall.
Let's see. Cyril!
What's this about?
You've been with me to the club once or twice, right? Do they call me Pompey Yumpy Pearson? Come on, tell them. Do they?
I'm afraid they do. Now, you shouldn't have told him about that, Mom. You've hurt his feelings. Mine too.
Sometimes it's good for people to have their feelings hurt. The truth oughtn't to hurt somebody for that long. If your father didn't go to the club so often, maybe, perhaps, they stop laughing at you.
I doubt it. Is there someone at the door? I'll see. Oh my God, it's that
back from the next door. You don't want her here, do you?
Certainly, I do. Ask her in. And don't call her a silly old bag either. She's a very nice woman with a lot more friends than you.
Come in.
I was just wondering if everything's alright.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. You be quiet.
Why should I be quiet?
Because I tell you to, you silly spoiled brat.
Oh, no, surely.
Now, Mrs. Fitzgerald, let me manage my family in my own way. Please.
Yes, but Cyrus...
Mr. Cyrus Pearson to Miss Fitzgerald.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Nothing much. Just putting them in their places. Doing what you have done very long.
Is George home?
Yes. I've been telling him what they think about him at the club.
They think a lot about it, don't they?
No. And now he knows it.
Oh, Mrs. Fitz, I wish you hadn't.
Nonsense. Doing him all world of good, and then they'll be eating out of your hand. You'll see.
But I don't want them eating out of my hand.
Well then, whatever you want them to do, all three of them. Mark my words, Mrs. Pearson.
Just stopped in for a minute, I suppose, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Yes, I suppose so, George.
George!
Oh, I'm sorry.
What does it do? Your name's George, isn't it? Who do you think you are? Duke of Edinburgh?
What's he got to do with it? Just tell me that. And isn't it bad enough without her calling me George? No tea ready, Pompey Pearson. And poor Doris has been crying her eyes out upstairs. Yes, crying her eyes out.
Oh dear, I ought to have known.
You ought to have known. Why ought you to have known? Nothing to do with you, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Look, we're at 6s and 7s here. So perhaps, if you'll excuse us.
I won't excuse you, George Pearson. Next time a friend or a neighbor of mine comes to see me to say hello or how do you do, don't just march in and sit down without a word. It's bad manners.
No, it's alright.
It isn't alright. We'll have some decent manners in this house. Or else, I'll see why. Well,
What?
why don't you get off to your club? They must be waiting for you, wanting to have a good laugh. Go on, don't disappoint me.
Yeah, that's right. Make me look silly in front of her now. 6s and 7s. Poor Doris been crying her eyes out, getting the neighbors in to see the fun. All right, let me hear it. What's the matter with you? Have you gone balmy or what?
If you shout at me again like that, George Pearson, I'll slap your big, fat, silly face. Oh, no, Mrs. Fitz.
Either I'm off my chump or you two are. What do you mean? Oh, no, please, Mrs. Fitz. Look, you're Mrs. Fitz. Then why are you telling yourself to shut up when you're not doing anything? Tell her to shut up. Then there'll be some sense in it.
Say that again, George Pearson.
All right.
Oh, hello, Doris. Hello, Miss Fitzgerald. I thought you were going out with Charlie tonight.
What's that to do with you? Stop that.
No, it's alright.
It isn't alright. I won't have a daughter of mine talking to anybody like that. Now, answer her properly, Doris, or go back upstairs again.
Don't look at me. I give it up. I just give it up.
Well, answer her.
I was going out with Charlie's friends, but now I've called it off. Oh, what a pity. Why have you?
Well, if you must know, my mother has been making me feel miserable the whole day, calling him a boxy that is half-witted.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Well, Mrs. Fitzgerald, I'll manage my family. You manage yours.
Taking her off now, are you, Annie?
Why don't you get off to your club? They must be waiting for you. And Doris, please don't start crying again.
Enough. That's enough. You two, please, give us some privacy. I want to talk to Mrs. Pearson. I'll let you know when we're done.
I'm glad somebody can, because I can't.
The tender heart of Mrs. Pearson can continue no longer to see her family in distress. Hence, begs Mrs. Fitz to change her back to her normal self. Mrs. Fitz complies on a condition that Mrs. Pearson doesn't let them take her for granted.
Oh, Mrs. Fitz, we must change back.
Why?
They're all miserable, and I can't bear it.
Well, a little bit more, and you enjoy it.
Please, no. We must. Please, Mrs. Fitz.
Fine if you insist.
Thank you. I enjoyed that. I didn't. What am I gonna tell them now? Well, don't just start explaining now. But then, what am I gonna tell them? What if they don't get it? Mrs. Pearson, don't let it all be wasted. I'll be off now. You all can come in. Doris? Yes, Mother? Since you're not going out anymore, I thought I'd tell you what I thought we'd do. Any objections?
No, Mother. Whatever you say.
I thought we'd have a nice family game of rummy, and then you two kids can go get the supper ready while I have a nice talk with your father.
Suits me. What about you two? Yeah, that's already me.
Well, What? Speak up! No. I think that'll be lovely.
Finally, the husband, the son, and the daughter have learned the significance of mother and wife and resolved to treat her with love and respect thereafter. So, let us all partake in applying this value in all our lives that we may treat our mothers right.
Great share of the unconditional love and support in raising us.
May I please request everybody to calm down? Everything that has a beginning must come to an end. Hence, we have come to the end of our inter-house play competition for this session. May I now request Alliston Fitzpatrick, sir, to share his thoughts about today's program, please.
Hello, good afternoon, respected principal sir, coordinator ma'am, teachers, students, and everyone present here. First of all, I'm really happy to be here. I enjoyed the show thoroughly. I enjoyed every bit of the show. The students were amazing. They made me laugh. I was giggling. I think it's the first time, like for so many years, the first time I was giggling and actually laughing. I would like to compliment and appreciate everyone's hard work for the those who have put for the show, and I would like to simply wish all the houses all the best, and may the best team win. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to kindly request our respected principal, sir, to share a few words of encouragement for us.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, faculty. First of all, let me compliment all the four houses for putting up the one-act play as per the school's tradition. And this happened to be the last event of the CC activities. I would like to compliment all the children who came on stage, all the students who supported them. Can I keep the children behind the stage to keep quiet? Right. All the children who supported them to be putting up the four one-act plays. And all the teachers, staff, and student appointees and volunteers who trained them. I would like to compliment them. While it's very easy to sit and find out faults when children come and perform on stage, considering the limited time available to you, the limited resources available to you, all the 4 houses have put up a reasonably good show, while I would have expected much more from the houses. I am not in the habit of all praises and no criticism or suggestions when it is required. That's what I said. They did reasonably well, considering the limitations, so that you all can do better next time. It does not mean that the children haven't done well. I said they did well, considering the limitations. The limitation of the stage, limitation of the PA system, the sound system, which you have experienced. It is not the fault of the students, though. They also should have the sense of mic and how to handle a cordless mic. But you all are young. It's all learning and experiences which comes up over a period of time. I got only one suggestion for the people who are going to prepare them next year. Like I said, every time I say this, let me repeat again. While selecting a play, you have to understand what is the resources available to you, what is the stage available to you, and you have to adapt and modify so that you can fit in to the prevailing situation. That's what all of you should keep it in mind. And also, while most of them did it well, but a couple of cases when you are doing a one-act play, this for you, like tomorrow you may be on stage. When you are acting, the dialogue has to be to the audience. I may be talking to someone here, but you have to always face the audience. That's the basic principle of any play or stage performance. While I may turn, but ultimately I have to speak to the audience. And also the sense of mic. And maintaining and keeping that particular cordless mic safe so there's no disturbance. Hard work put up by the children for you. And lastly, compliment them once again for the hard work they have put in. And like the judge said, let the better house win. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, we have officially come to the end of this program. I hope everyone had a wonderful time here. Thank you.